What is going on, everyone? My name is Boyt, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology. The Titans action spawning in the left side of the map in the red color, playing in the left side of the map in the red color, playing as Zeus. His name is Ulysses. His opponent today in the blue color, playing as Poseidon. His name is Matreiuss. The map is Ghost Lake. This is game number 3 for this best of 7 between Ulysses and Matreiuss for the King of the Gods finals. I think it's $100. I think that's the prize money, guys. 100 smackaroos. It's been a good series so far. No repeat gods. Every single game should be fairly interesting. No Uranus in this game because you can't pick him twice, though Matreiuss might pick him later in the series. He is going in with his Poseidon. Poseidon against the Zeus here. This is one of Matreiuss's favorite matchups, it seems, because he never seems to find any issues with it. I feel like Ulysses may have been hoping that he might run into something not named Poseidon here. Though on Ghost Lake, this is possibly one of Zeus's more favored matchups or maps for this map, simply because it's really hard to get the walls up. So Centaur can get a lot of value in this game, and you can see that there's the caribou over here, there's the polar bear, there's kind of open gold mines, the wood line over here kind of can get raided. Town center here doesn't really get you too much. A wall here, a wall over here, and a wall over, and this wall here can attach to some buildings here. You can still sneak through and get some raids in here. So we'll see if Ulysses is going to go for Centaur in this game. Sometimes it can be good. Sometimes it can be really, really bad. So, I mean, we'll see. The other option here for Ulysses is to go for like a 2-town center, a semi-fast mythic, giving up complete map control to the Poseidon player, but then hitting a brutal timing attack that is very, very difficult for the Poseidon player to defend against, if he has to go in for all of the shenanigans that he needs to go in for, like if he has to build walls because he's scared for Centaur. And you can even fake the Centaur as well. Like you can chuck a couple of villagers on favor early, and your opponent thinks you're going Centaur, and then when you hit the classic ledge, it doesn't matter that you've built yourself up to like 20 favor or something, because you're going to need that anyways later. Take him off favor, get that second town center up, and then just play defensively and utilize your goat to get to the mythic age. And then you hit underworld play with your Colossus. Oh, this lure is being so devastating for Ulysses, though the caribou is going to walk straight in to this granary here. So it shouldn't be too bad as long as Ulysses notices it walking through, and he's not noticing. Oh, he will see it. He'll see it now. There we go. Gets that caribou, prevents Matreiuss from grabbing that one. So the lure not going to be the best here for Matreiuss in this game. Normally, you can get a lot of value on a map like this, where there's only so many hunt spots. It's almost like 4 caribou, 2 spots, or 8 caribou. You can easily grab every single one of your opponent's caribou there, but it's looking like 3 of them that were grabbed, which is from over this location, did not quite make it to Matreiuss. So nice play here from Ulysses so far. Give yourself some good advantage. You see 7 villagers on gold, 5 villagers on wood. For Matreiuss, going to be going for his second town center very soon. We see Athena coming through for Ulysses. A surprising pick here, simply for the fact that is not the threat of Centaur bigger than anything else in this matchup. You don't have to go them. It's the threat that is important. Restoration on this map potentially will allow for an attempted gold staff. I wonder if maybe Ulysses wants to go straight in on cavalry straight away. No, it looks like his town center. I mean, I don't know. Matreiuss definitely getting his own second town center, but it looks as if we're going to be seeing an instant second town center from Ulysses as well. Possibly grabbing this one to get access to those berry bushes. This one over here, not so good. We do see Pelt of Argus here, the +6 unit line of sight, and also the Ankh of Ra. This relic over here is great. This relic is great. If you think about it, like 1 favor is equal to 10 resources. This is giving you 24 resources a minute and 2.4 free favor. And there's the town center going up. So he's going for this one. Going to grab this town center, get these berry bushes, and that's the same as what Matreiuss is going to do. So Matreiuss is going to have his own berry bushes. He's going to have some good amount of goat here. We've got 10 goat to 14 goat, and we see an immediate husbandry coming through for Ulysses. Very smart to grab that one here in this matchup. Matreiuss might want to do exactly the same, unless he already has it. He doesn't have it, but definitely want to grab that as soon as you can to fatten up these goat as fast as you possibly can. We now got some wooden walls coming up, as Matreiuss might be concerned there might be some Athena rush shenanigans coming in to his base. And funnily enough, he has scouted it, and if this was a hoplite Toxotes rush, he could easily push in and kill this tower off, and then potentially get a gold starve and a town center takedown. There is a ceasefire, but that doesn't do all too much. We see some goats coming over onto this location. I love that from Ulysses. Gonna be able to get villagers getting food from both locations here. And he's got a good amount of wood as well, potentially going for the immediate 3rd town center. All right, okay, so the economic cheese here in a way. I saw this StarCraft video recently of the economic cheese where the guy goes like 5 base Protoss or something. I'm saying words, but it's similar to what's going on here, where you grab this early 3rd town center, but you can't really get punished from it straight away. You can get punished by timing attacks, though. Timing attacks can be pretty brutal. We do see this town center having a good eye on it there with the Kataskopos and the Minotaur, as Matreiuss is moving around, just looking for something. He could potentially hit this berry bush here, but just not yet. Got the Odysseus and the Jason on this location here. Going to be guarding his town center as the units are just looking around for some raids. There is the wood line here that he could hit. One little trick, if you guys don't know for where your opponent is, I mean, obviously you know he's here. But you can also, I think, oh no, never mind. I'm telling fibs, I think. I can't see it, but if you check the wood line, you can see if the wood is still getting chopped. Similarly to how you would check otherwise. Wait, let me see maybe if Odysseus has got this one. Yeah, so you see how they can't get selected, so you know that he's still kind of chopping down there, even though there is the storehouse there as a random thing. Anyways, we got the Theseus and Hippolyta retreating away now that Jason and Odysseus are here. We've even got some Odysseus Toxotes coming in to help out and pushing. Sorry, I told a lie. So Matreiuss Toxotes coming in to push through. Does snipe the Minotaur here, but these villagers can easily just retreat away from this location. No problems to run over onto this gold line here. 3 town centers, and basically Matreiuss needs to find some damage here with these units he's made, because he's not got this town center, and Ulysses will be able to spam villages quite well here. He does have some military buildings up now, starting to make some of those hippocons, but losing the Theseus there as he's trying to take down this sentry tower. It goes down very, very slowly. We do see the Odysseus of Ulysses, the Odysseus of Odysseus, trying to snipe some of these Toxotes. He does have 18 range, so he can outrange these fairly well here. As the villagers coming back over onto this gold mine, we've got the Toxotes on both sides. This is looking very similar to an Age of Empires 2 game with the Archer rush. And we do see the Jason there getting sniped. Nice micro from Matreiuss, pulling the Odysseus back as well. Meanwhile, villagers over on this location getting sniped. There's 1 kill there. We got 47 villagers for Matreiuss to 45 for Ulysses, and they're going down 44. So some good snipes here from Matreiuss, getting up for this 3rd town center now. But Ulysses is not going to say yes to that, as he's now going to be going after these villagers with his own army. He's not going to be defending himself. He doesn't care. Doesn't need to defend himself. He's got gold over on this location. Gathering gold on here is not going to matter at all. These villagers might need to retreat, though, somewhere else. And we do see a ceasefire getting cast here, as Matreiuss realizing how important getting this town center up is, and the fact he cannot defend it. Starting to see some stables coming up now for Matreiuss. The villager advantage will probably equal out here if Ulysses continues with this good macro, and it's looking like with 500 food in the bank, should be no real worries there. The problem obviously here for both players is going to be farm transition is very, very early on a map like this. Check out the economic upgrades here. We don't have husbandry for Matreiuss, so he's going to be short on food. So big mistake there, and he's going to be grabbing this gold mine as well. Not able to start building villages just yet from that town center, starting to make those farms up for Matreiuss as well. No plow either for him. There it's coming through, but no husbandry is big. Starting to spam out all those units here. Farms coming up as well slowly for Ulysses. Lots of villages on wood, and this is the problem here. He needs to stop making Hippocon, basically. Just go pure Toxotes. And we just see these archers coming in, doing a lot of damage here. I don't see why you don't fight this, though. What is it, 110 pop to 110 pop? I feel like this army wins this fight. But for some reason, like, he doesn't like the engagement. It's like these Hippocon just tank so well. We do see the medium archers coming through, which may help out enough. But the archers, not really enough to win this fight, I don't think. Especially because they will have to retreat. And now we see both players still very, very close on the villager advantage. And this is just the difference between Matreiuss advancing faster, basically having the advantage of the lure and maybe just a better early game macro, just being Poseidon and things like that. But yeah, so villagers very close. No advantage here in this game. It's all going to be about economic decision making. And the fact of the matter is here that we've got 22, or we've got a lot more Toxotes, not a lot, but some more Toxotes for Matreiuss than we do for Ulysses. So these units here, they're a lot cheaper than the Hippocon. And they don't cost any food. So the wood gathers faster, so a little bit more resource for Matreiuss, which means he may be able to get to the heroic age faster, potentially faster. It all depends on the farm transition. We see the farms getting spammed out very, very well here for Matreiuss. Ulysses getting his farms down as well. He's got some decent farms going on, and then we still got some more fighting here. Nice snipes from Matreiuss. We've got medium archers coming through as well. We've got hand axe, pickaxe, husbandry as well. We'll see if Ulysses is ready to start pushing in, but obviously you can kind of just sit back, speed walk that Toxotes back into his army. They're not going to be losing that one, but he does lose the other one. Nope, not quite. Lives with 8 HP, just living the dream there. A couple of arrows in him, and we see the classic Matreiuss forward stable on this gold mine. Always going for those. The thing is with Poseidon, these stables, even though they cost 85 wood. One, it's a pretty obnoxious building to just make some Hippocon out of, but two, if that dies, that is also some militia that pop out. So 85 wood for those militia is huge. We see the Aphrodite coming through for Matreiuss, and we'll see an Apollo coming through very shortly as well for Ulysses. I assume maybe going Dionysus here might be. I doubt it. I don't think Dionysus is the go. We see Bowsaw Sharpline coming through as Matreiuss is just getting some nice snipes here. He does turn around. He's got a nice little bowl of units, but without the Hippocon, these Hippocon going to be doing a lot. We do see some raids coming through here. These Hippocon just kind of chilling underneath the tower. Matreiuss just like, no, I don't want to raid with them just yet. I'm going after the villagers now as the army is fighting. The Toxotes advantage here probably in favor of Ulysses slightly, but Apollo and Aphrodite are here. We see the villagers turning around, taking the fight to Matreiuss. Say, no, I don't want to deal with you. Hippocon's retreating back away from that location as the watchtowers does come through, and signal fires coming through as well. I love that tech for Ulysses. That's going to help out a ton just with seeing the raids and everything else. Another stable coming up as well, and there is the heroic age. And we'll see exactly what Matreiuss plans here. There's a couple of options here. Like one, go straight for the mythic age. Two, chuck up a fortress, which is what we're seeing, and start making some Petropolis to start pushing through onto this town center. Especially with the Toxotes ball, if you can make the fortress and start making some towers here, you can easily push through here. You do have to be careful though with this strategy, because if your opponent, we do see a fortress coming up for Ulysses as well, but if your opponent Russia's Mythic Age here, he can easily push back through this location with some Colossus, so long as you can hold on to this location. But the problem that I'm seeing here, we don't have that ceasefire. Normally, the ceasefire allows you to get to the Mythic Age. That's why you go Hermes here in this matchup a little bit. It's because when this push comes, you just ceasefire, you go Mythic Age, you get all of the stuff you want. And we'll see. Well, that's clearly what Ulysses is trying to do. He's got the resources for it. Still trying to get this fortress up to hold on to this gold mine over here. We still got some raids coming over onto this location while this push is coming. We've got the Nemean line going to help out a lot. We've also got the curse which will come in, but bolting the Nemean line here. Hephaestus, god of choice, not going through Hera here. As this push coming through, I think Hera might be a decent option here. We see Matreiuss throwing down a fortress right in the face of Ulysses. He is not trying to get to the next age. He is going hard in the heroic age. Poseidon, one of the few probably the only Greek god that has a strong heroic age with Aphrodite, with the cheap Atlanta. We see the restoration coming in to help out a little bit here, but it's imagine ceasefire right now will help out a ton. This fortress goes up first. That's why I think we saw with Divine Blood, even though it doesn't help with well, it does help with fortresses. Okay. I thought it didn't help with fortresses. It helps with, it doesn't help with town centers or towers, but the fortresses do go up very, very quickly. And now we're going to see this this fortress denied here by this lone metropolis. We've got 104 population to 109 population as Matreiuss is still trying to pump units out and push in onto this location. Hephaestus will pop. And how many villages on favor here? Only 2 villages on favor. I feel like the real answer here for Ulysses to deal with this push is lots of villages on gold and some Colossus pushing through because he doesn't have the fortress. So no fortress means no Heliopoli, which is really, really important. And we see the villagers jumping onto this gold mine. I don't think he's quite ready for this, as the gold starve is kind of going to be on the table here. How much gold do we have left? 1,000 gold in this location. Probably enough here to just go onto this location, finish this gold mine off, get the Colossus out, push through, get this location back, and continue in this game, especially with the Plenty Vault coming in. And I think we're going to be seeing Forge of Olympus as well, and not more Colossus, as we got 35 favor in the back. We'll see Bellerophon getting built out. And that should help with these. If this was 1.03, Bellerophon could possibly pick off these Metropolis fast enough. So the villagers trying to repair this, but they're just continuously pushing in. We've got more stables coming in onto this location. Potentially Matreiuss throwing down some towers here wouldn't be an awful idea either. And it's looking like that Bellerophon won't get out in time at 90%, 92%. Bellerophon does not come out. Meanwhile, the Hippocon pushing over onto this location. We've got some Myrmidon coming in to help out. These are unupgraded Myrmidon coming in to help out onto this location here. It will be able to take out a Toxodia or two, but these villagers are going to be falling very, very quickly. We've got Forge of Olympus coming through, heavy cavalry coming through as well for Ulysses, but Matreiuss already with his own heavy Hippocon. And he is really pushing on this location now. Stable getting taken out just before heavy cavalry. No, heavy cavalry does come in time there. We'll see if that's going to help out or not. As Ulysses just not able to get his town center back up with these Metropolis here. Without enough Hippocon on this location, it's just not going to be enough. We do see some militia now helping out over here, as well as Atlanta coming through, going to be attempting to snipe down the Colossus. She does a lot of damage to the Colossus, and there's just so many units here for Matreiuss. Matreiuss can now turn his attention over onto this location here, take this town center for himself if he so chooses, though potentially just keeping it down, going Mythic Age might be the better choice. But he is going for the town center here, as he is comfortable sending his Hippocon over and going to be pushing through. We still don't see that fortress coming down. I kind of feel like had Ulysses simply just put the fortress back here, he would have had Heliopolis now and easily held here, but just not getting that fortress up has been the absolute huge mistake. Poor Ulysses just about to run out of gold on this location. And we've got Artemis coming through for Matreiuss now, as he is completely wiping out Ulysses' base here. We've got the buildings everywhere right now. Copper mail, copper shields coming through for Ulysses, but he's not going to have gold. He is trying to mine from this still. He has managed to clean this up for the time being. But as Mythic Age ensuing, as fourth town center is grabbing with only 112 or 120 population now, short a house as well, no fortified town centers. Ulysses does decide to tap out here, as Matreiuss is just way too fast, way too strong here with the double fortress Petropolis push here. Just too quick for the Mythic Age to really do anything. Honestly, I feel like Ulysses' strategy, he was actually fine. He just made the mistake of just trying to get the fortress up on the front here when Matreiuss already had out Petropolis. And the problem there with the Petropolis already coming out is, simply put, you can't get a fortress up in range of the Petropolis. It just does too much damage. So you just chuck it up back here, deal with the fact you're not going to get this, get the Heliopolis out. Don't bother about this gold mine because you can't defend over here. So don't worry about it. Just keep mining this location and then get some Heliopolis out, hold here, and then push back, and you should be fine. I don't feel like Matreiuss had this game in the bag at this point at all, but just too many mistakes here from Ulysses. And Matreiuss does manage to take it. GG, well played, going up 2-1 in this best of 7. We'll move on to game number 4 very shortly. If you guys enjoying these games, please consider hitting the follow on the Twitch. If you're on the YouTubes, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next game.